Mark, Elise, and their teenage kids had plans for the weekend. But one morning, life rewrote everything. This story reminds us how the world can erase a heartbeat overnight, and why we must live like every moment matters. They say in Asheville, North Carolina, the Blue Ridge Mountains feel eternal, unchanging, solid, timeless. But even in the shadow of giants, life can vanish without warning. Mark Caldwell was the kind of dad who made cheesy jokes, grilled burgers in the rain, and always forgot where he put his car keys. Elise, his wife, often teased him that he'd lose his head if it wasn't attached. Their two teenagers, Ava and Jonah, rolled their eyes at the jokes, but deep down, they loved the routine. Saturday pancakes, late-night movie marathons, dad lectures about unplugging from phones, those were the unspoken rhythms of home. One Friday evening, Mark came home early. He hugged Elise longer than usual, dropped his phone in the salad bowl by accident, and laughed so hard he had to sit down. That night, they planned a short hike for Sunday, a family tradition that kept getting postponed. "Let's do it this time," Mark said. No excuses. They never made it. The next morning, Elise found him still in bed, still smiling faintly but no longer breathing. A heart attack, sudden, silent, cruel. The same man who was flipping pancakes a day ago was now framed in a photo on the mantle. Ava kept staring at his last text. "Don't forget marshmallows for Sunday." Jonah, usually so composed, sat in Mark's garage, staring at the half-finished birdhouse they started together. Elise wandered through the house, touching Mark's jacket, his coffee mug, his dented toolbox, reminders of someone who was here just yesterday. Neighbors came, friends hugged, food was brought, but the silence stayed. 1 week later, Elise gathered the kids. They hiked the trail Mark had picked. It rained halfway and Ava cried, but they reached the summit. There, Elise spread Mark's old flannel shirt on a rock and whispered, "He was here yesterday." They sat in silence, watching the fog curl around the trees. And in that moment, they understood the brutal beauty of this world. It gives no warning before it takes. But also, in that fragility lies a strange greatness, the reminder that every moment we do have is sacred. Moral: this world has a strange greatness. It can erase someone in a heartbeat. But that truth is also our gift, because it tells us to love harder, speak kinder, and never wait for someday. Mark always joked that he wanted his tombstone to say, "Misplaced keys, found peace." Now, the family's inside joke is, "If you can't find it, ask Dad. He's probably hiding it in heaven."